This is not financial advice. This is Crypto.XL. Welcome as we continue on our journey into greener pastures. So Bitcoin. Welcome everybody. We're about to get started. First off, shout out to the Patreons. All right, let's get it. So basically, Bitcoin is still oscillating around the 68,000, close to all-time highs, and it's creating a lot of nervousness, right? Because folks think that we're going to reject from here and get a 30% downturn. Anything is possible in crypto, so I do recommend managing your risk. At the same time, I don't believe we're going to get such a powerful rejection. I believe the Bitcoin ETFs are propping up Bitcoin and minimizing the amount of downside that we're going to get. Now, anything is possible again. I'm just giving you my opinion, and of course, not financial advice. But I'm extremely bullish on the current situation, judging by the way that the charts are looking and judging by the momentum of Bitcoin. And I actually don't mind if we oscillate around this range for another 3 weeks. I think that'll be great. One thing I'm not doing is that I'm not coming out of the market at this point. I believe there's room for further upside. And historically, once Bitcoin is past the 618, a couple months after that, we almost double, if not triple, right? So I know that we're speaking about higher multiples and a lot higher valuation points. And I know that it's harder to double, 70,000 than it is to double 3,000, for instance. That all being said, a multiple is still a multiple, right? A number multiplied by 2 is still more than the original number. So I'm going to put my chips on the side of history. And so that's what I'm doing here. So I'm excited. I'm keeping my composure, but I'm still excited about the prospects of 2024, the future of crypto, the future of Bitcoin, and most importantly, the future of my altcoin bags, because I have a lot of low cap altcoins. Right now, I'm heavy into gaming and AI coins and also Launchpads, right? Because I want to do the most in the least amount of time, right? While managing risk, of course. Do realize that I'm not putting anything into this that is rent, mortgage, car note, student loan, or those kind of payments. I'm managing my risk. So if you look at the crypto bubbles, we can see that currently the AI coins are starting to give good returns, right? So in the prior week, it was the meme coins, and meme coins will be back. Right, I might not be the biggest fan of meme coins, but this is not an emotional thing. Meme coins are going to give great returns. It's just that the risk for me of meme coins are too much because there are too many meme coins and it's hard to pick the right one. It's like playing Russian roulette. For every SHIB that exists, there's about 200 coins that go to zero, 200 memes that go to zero. So that's why I don't play in the meme coin casino, because it's just too dangerous for me. Another thing that I notice is that the retracement of the meme coins, they take your gains as fast as the gains come in. They don't seem to retain their value. So that's another reason why I don't play in the meme coin casino as much. So checking out the crypto bubbles, we see that AGX is up 20%. So is Render and FET around 22 and 19%, and also GRT. So what that tells me is that it's time to focus on the AI coins. And my Patreons were already focused on these AI coins because they were DCAing while the meme coin craze was popping off, we were DCAing into AI coins, right? So now, when the AI coins start to come back, not only will we get the gain of the AI coins, we would get it at even a lower discount. So which compounds our gains, right? Speaking of AI coins, Octavia, one of my premier AI coins that the market's been sleeping on, is currently launching a seed and private sale Launchpad. So what this means is that people who have $200 of Octavia staked, people with early access, are able to participate in a $20,000 reward campaign in VIA. The way that crypto works is the early bird gets the worm. So for those who are paying attention and for those who are ahead of the game, ahead of the curve, they're buying something at 10% that's going to go up to 100%, right? So how do you get a 10x gain within a few months in crypto? You get it by being early. You get it by buying undervalued projects at a discount while no one is paying attention. So my Patreons have been stacking up on Octavia during this dip, and when it starts getting green, which is actually, it's pretty soon because crypto moves so fast, right? We will be reaping the rewards, right? So again, look out for VIA because this is one of the next big things. And I've been mentioning VIA for quite some time now, and we're in tremendous profit from VIA, right? Another notable mention is WorkX. This is up 18%, and this continues to come back. It's been hibernating for quite some time. I have high hopes for WorkX. I also believe this one is a sleeper. Speaking of gaming and AI, Other Games is a gaming platform that has released Cards of Eternity, and recently they've gained the IP access to Wheels of Time. So they're going to be competing with the likes of these big gaming franchises such as Gala, which Gala, by the way, is a multi-billion-dollar crypto, right? So again, I said the best ways to get the biggest multiples is to get in early and to obtain these cryptos while no one is watching. So while Other Games is not the biggest name right now, a year from now it could be. So we've been accumulating that also. And do remember that I also mentioned that gaming is about to pop off. It's about to be a very big narrative in crypto, right? So while everyone was buying meme coins, we were buying AI and we were buying gaming. And so now that gaming is about to be on the forefront of the crypto press, we're going to be reaping the rewards. So shout out to the Patreons for making a smart move. If you're not in the Patreon, I don't think that's a good decision. I also do say that none of this is financial advice, and crypto is risky. But we have a pretty good track record over here. You can see for yourself. You can also go and look at the past videos. I have many videos online, so you can go all the way back and look at the archives, look at the calls that were made on this channel, and look at the results. A crypto that has not been talked about for a while is Solidus AI Tech, which is up 23% today. It's up to 17 cents. I can't even count the multiples that is done for the Patreons. Or AGIX. We can go down the list. There's many, right? Even Friends 3. If we look at a 90-day on some of these, the 90-day return is completely ridiculous. And I have to put in a disclaimer because past performance does not indicate future results. Crypto is risky, and I'm not promising anything. But what I can say is you can look at the track record, and the track record speaks for itself. And you're welcome to join the winning team. The Patreon, in my opinion, is free because, well, the results speak for itself, And also, honorable note, Engine Starter. Anytime Engine Starter goes on a dip, I will be recommending this. I will be letting you know as far as when I'm buying. I think that, I don't have to give my opinion. Engine Starter has one of the best returns for IDO launchpads. They have some of the best projects. The only other launchpad that's competing with Engine Starter is Seedify, but Seedify, you're not able to get a substantial allocation. With Engine Starter, you are. Engine Starter, as well as other top performing launchpads, are going to have a price point to reflect that. So getting a good allocation on Engine Starter you have to make a good investment in Engine Starter. That's why I'll be looking for discounts. So when there are discounts on Engine Starter, absolutely, I will definitely bring that up to the Patreons. But that's why it feeds into my initial narrative when I mentioned Octavia and the fact that Octavia is starting their own Launchpad, because Octavia is teamed up with Decubate, and they have board members from that are similar to those that are on ChainGPT, DexCheck, and AI Tech. And if you look at this conglomerate of winners, these guys are like the dream team in the NBA, right? They're the all-stars. If you look at past performance, you can see that each one of these ventures has outperformed and have done literally a 20x for their participants. So while Engine Starter might be a little bit far away now, the ship might have sailed already for Engine Starter, you can still do well with Engine Starter, right? But you can get Octavia for 10% of the Engine Starter price, right? Now, do also realize that seed and private sales are different than IDOs, because with seed and private sales, you have a longer vesting period, right? So it might take a year for your crypto to vest before you can receive all of your crypto. Whereas with an IDO launchpad such as Engine Starter, it will be 6 months. But also realize you get 20 to 25% off on private sales versus IDO sales. So the advantage of a private sale is that you're able to get 20 to 25% off. Disadvantage is that the vesting period is longer. So basically, if you think that the bull market is going to last until Q4 of 2025, and you don't mind waiting a year to receive your crypto, then private sales allow you to get the cryptos at the cheapest price. If you think that the bull market's going to end in 2024, at that Q4 2024, then you would lean more towards the launch pads. And these are strategically the way I will think about it. Another possible thing you can do is have a mixture of both, because you're not sure when the bull market's going to end, right? So maybe you put 30% into private sales and then the other 70% into launch pads. That's an interesting strategy also. And this video and all of my videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. Do realize that I am not a financial advisor. I'm just communicating with my folks, my friends out there in the crypto world, people that have similar interests. You're able to see my perspective on the market, and you're able to be entertained by what I'm doing. And if you want to see more and be on the cutting edge of what's going on in the market, and you want to see my moves before everyone else does, feel free to check the link above in the video and check out the Patreon. We have a Discord group. We also have buy alerts, so you stay up to date with whatever is going on in the market, and you get to know information before everyone else. This is free information that anyone could research, but you have to spend your time researching it. I'm already researching this information, and I stay abreast of what's going on in the market 24/7. I bought you many cryptos before everybody else. If we go through the list, okay, let's go through really quickly. AI Tech, we did probably around a 13x now. SPT's over a 10x. GameFi, that's over a 10x. Currently is Octavia, ridiculous returns on that. I mentioned other games, GTAI. The list goes on, and you can currently see on present day what we're doing, right? OpSpec, Pixel, F3, AGI, AI Tech, QORPO, WorkX, GME. The list goes on. And again, I cannot stress enough, because right now it doesn't seem like a big deal and not many people are talking about it. Do pay attention to this seed and private sale that will be going on and hosted with Octavia, right? This could skyrocket the price of the crypto as the crypto becomes scarce, because a lot of people start to stake it because they want to get into the seed and private sales. Okay, so now if you're talking about early, we are so early, people didn't even wake up yet. They didn't read the news because they're not even awake yet. That's how early we are, right? realize all the information I'm giving you here for free on YouTube, you could imagine what's going on within group. Okay, you could just imagine what's going on. But I think that's about it for me. I will be returning at another time with some more alpha and more information. This has been Crypto.XL with your market update.